Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, on of course Kobe Day, the 8th of the 24th for my Americans and the 24th of the 8th for my Australians, um, we got a Kobe Bryant build for NBA 2K27 utilizing the new app that 2K has released, which if you guys don't know is 2K HQ. It allows you to create builds before the games even come out and pretty much just get it all going smoothly and iron it all out. So I've ironed out this Kobe Bryant build. It has shades of Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, and Kobe Bryant. Elite slashers, shooters, and defenders. So already off to a great start. This build does utilize a lot of the brand new game mechanics. We got Ghost Stepper on this build on gold, so you can definitely utilize that. And we have a few other badges as well that are brand new to the game and will be very well utilized on this build. Very Kobe Bryant. Strengths here, we have a blanket defender, brings the crowd to its feet in transition, high percentage shooter from deep, and mid-range pull-ups are crisp. That does sound like Kobe. It does give us shades of 0203 Kobe. I'd say this is more of a 2008, 2007 Kobe when he was going for however many points he wanted on the given day. But yeah, off-target passes disrupt offensive rhythm. I wouldn't say the pass accuracy is terrible. It's not great by any means, but it's not terrible. We do have this build listed as a shooting guard, 6'6", 195 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. So it is a little bit of a shorter wingspan, but that's just for the shooting, and it is worth it. So definitely keep that. As you can see here, we got two-way bucket chaser. I do like this name. It's two-way, so it's defender and offensive, and it's a bucket chaser, so it will get you buckets. We have 11 badge tokens for finishing with 5 badge slots. Now, I will show you my preferred badge slots at the end of the video, but we'll go over that when it gets to it. We got 5 badge slots for shooting, with 17 shooting badge tokens. We got 9 tokens with 4 slots for playmaking. We got 8 tokens for 4 slots on defense, and we got nothing for rebounds. Don't need rebounds on shooting guard. It does have a good boards. It just doesn't have any badges, unfortunately. You can always add your tokens, add your slots. If you do really want rebounds, I believe it's just 1 cap breaker away from a decent badge too. So, and for physicals, we have 7 tokens and 2 badge slots. So that's gonna max out, hopefully, those 2 badges. So be mindful. We cannot check cap breakers, and we cannot check how the badges are valued in the token market until the game is released. So this is my rough estimate. We'll find out when the game comes out. I'll release a proper video with gameplay and everything, but I just wanted to upload this video to pay my respects to Kobe, being the 8th of the 24th. Next, we got all the finishing attributes. So I've got close shot at a 79, driving layup at a 70, driving dunk at a 90, standing dunk at a 40, and post control at an 86. Now 86 gives you gold Ghost Stepper and the new spin badge. I did forget the name of it, but it's the spin badge and it's on silver. It allows you to get around your defenders through spins and pretty much all the other like drop step post work that the post up poet badge, I believe, was really good at last year. So there's that badge in there for you too. Should hopefully not be that many badges away from gold poster, and then you can, if you happen to get legend rep, which is what the badge +2 is, you can get legend poster on this build, but it is kind of restricted in that area. I don't think you need that good of finishing anyway, because your post control that high, and I'm sure if you learn the new mechanics, you don't need dunk that high. Mid-range is at an 87, and 3 is at an 89. This gives you post-fade phenom on gold, which is why mid-range is at 87 in particular and not dialed back to 85 just for the mid-range badges. You have the standstill 3-point shooting badge at gold and the mid-range one also on gold. You also have both the moving 3 and moving mid-range on silver, which if you add the +1 badge to this, I think it's gonna be nice. You also have silver limitless as an option and silver quick draw, so that's going to improve your catch and shoot speed. Moving on to playmaking, we have 65 pass accuracy. I did say it was low, but it's not unusable and it's definitely Kobe-esque. Everyone knows he didn't want to pass, but he definitely could pass when the situation called for it. So we got 65 right there. 85 ball handle. Now this is one that I'm actually probably going to cap break when I do get my cap breakers, because when you get to that 88, that was kind of the sweet little threshold for the Kobe Bryant animations and everything else last year. You can also tweak around with these stats a little bit and get it to an 86 if you want, but there's a lot of things on this build where it's like if you skip one more, it's good. But you cannot change everything, otherwise you're going to be lacking in all the other categories that I've really tried to get it to. 75 speed with ball, so you're still getting silver lightning launch, and along with that you get essentially all the passing badges on bronze. I do recommend versatile visionary on bronze. Definitely use one of your badge slots for that. That will help you with this low pass rating, just more accurately get your passes to your teammates when you're in a bit of a pickle with more tight feeds necessary. You do also have the, I believe it's called Pace, the Pace badge. It just increases your kind of offensive flow with the ball. Moving on to defense, this is where I like this build. I don't love it because I would have loved a higher steal, but this build got clamps. We got bronze ankle braces, and if you add cap breakers to agility, that'll go straight up in a heartbeat. You got gold challenger, you got gold seat belt, which is the new essentially clamps badge, and you have also bronze glove, interceptor, and high flying denier with the option of Hall of Fame off-ball pest. This is a great defender who is only a little bit of agility away from being an elite defender. So again, it's very early game. I've just picked what I prioritize, but you guys can definitely change all these attributes based on what you prioritize. So definitely give a look into that. Rebounding, I did say that you're one cap breaker off. I believe you'll be one cap breaker off potentially 2 badges for defensive rebounds. If you happen to get a +8 on the first one, perfect. You get 2 badges. You get, don't know what the name is, but it enhances your ability to catch the ball and it gives you a boost on your attribute when you perfectly time the jump, and the other one is just better for defensive boards. If we move on to physicals, you can see we got an 87 speed and an 81 agility. Now this gives you flash on gold. These two in particular, this combo gives you gold flash. This is what I'm striving for in most of my builds. That one badge will be the difference between keeping up, pushing the pace, or slacking off a little bit and just like catching up to your teammates. So I made sure that I had that on at least silver on all of my builds. Strength is at a 60. This gives you physical finisher on bronze. So this is definitely one that you can kind of take away, tweak around with, whatever have you, and all will be fine. But we also have a 75 vertical, so that gives you your pogo stick, and it's just good on the defensive end too. Now, Mike Wang did tweet that block rating affects your contests. When you're going for the contest, and they're shooting obviously, The block rating affects where your hand situates to the ball and how accurate your hand is to going for the ball. So if you jump, if you have a low block rating, the ball might be here and you're like kind of just blocking over here. If you've got a high block, you might go here, and that'll obviously affect the contest. So I always try to get a higher block on my builds on this game, just because Mike Wang said it does in fact affect your contests. So keep that in mind when you're tweaking this build, because I do recommend you tweak it to suit your playstyle and not just some random guy on YouTube. So overall, really solid build. As you can see, got all the stats right here, so you can copy them down. Do please tweak them to however you see fit. Now, I will be releasing gameplay as soon as the game comes out, give or take a day. Give me a day just to get all the footage, just to edit it together and put it out there and do all the YouTube link kind of thing. For the finishing badges, we have Aerial Wizard on gold, Ghost Stepper on gold, Physical Finisher on bronze, the Post Spin badge on silver, and Posterizer on silver. Those are the 5 badges that I've picked to select for this build. Obviously, you're not going to be able to max out all of them because of the limited amount of tokens, but as you progress in the season, as you get more tokens, it should be able to then kind of push it forth and get more tokens added to your attributes, and it should be good. So for shooting, I do not have moving 3. My idea behind it is I'm going to try and shoot standstill 3s, and if the 3 fails, then I drive in and I can do a fadeaway mid-range. So I've got moving mid-range and standstill 3s for my priority badges. I've got silver Deadeye, gold post fade phenom, and silver quick draw, so I can improve my standstill 3s even more. Those are just my recommended badges. You do not have to follow it. You can absolutely go the more moving 3s if you want to over the moving mid-ranges, but that's just not my style. So this is where you really get to customize your build to your playstyle. So do pay attention to how you're going to distribute your badges, because it will affect your gameplay. For my playmaking, I got Lightning Launch on silver, the Pace, is it Pace? Yeah, I think it's Pace. Pace badge on bronze, the Unpluckable badge on silver, and the Versatile Visionary also on bronze. Now, I will say I have 2 question marks, one on Dynamo and one on Handles for Days. It really depends how quickly you get that first extra badge slot, and also just how Handles for Days kind of affects your gameplay. If it's a really good badge to have, I might swap it out for Pace because it's only on bronze, but I'd still really recommend keeping that bronze Versatile Visionary. Moving on to defense, we got bronze ankle braces, gold Challenger, gold seatbelt, and Hall of Fame off-ball pest. I got 2 question marks also on this one on Interceptor and Pick Dodger. It's just one of the little question marks I got going on. So Interceptor badge is pretty obvious. It's only on bronze, which is why it's a question mark and not a next one. So yeah, we'll skip rebounding. We've already gone over that, and we'll go straight to physicals. I do recommend silver Workhorse and gold Flash. That is what I'm going to be rocking. You guys definitely do not have to rock the exact same thing, as I've been trying to say throughout the video. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and rest in peace Mamba, 8th of the 24th or 24th of the 8th. I always mix them up. I can't reverse it around. I'm Australian, so yeah. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you on launch. Have a good one.